Welcome, Cancer, to your October numerology reading. Hope your friends are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers. Anyone new to my channel, welcome, welcome. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. This is just a small reading. Okay, 2 cards coming up of what numbers are needed for you this month. And you might even be seeing these numbers, okay, for some of you. And thinking, what do those numbers mean? Okay, so getting straight into this, looking for the majority of the Cancerians out there with this energy. Let's resonate with the majority of the Cancerians, please. We've got 1 card coming out. Spirit says we have 48. Okay. And 5. So you have a 48, which is 12, which is 3, because 2 plus 1 is 3, and 5. So very nice. So you're looking for the harmony and this change. So you're looking for something that's going to feel like you are joyful, at peace, and within harmony. And it has to do with financial discipline and looking for this change, right? Wanting a change in finances, but remember, it says discipline. Okay, so Spirit is really wanting you to understand that for the change that you're looking for in your finances, you're going to have to be more disciplined within this area, or you have been very disciplined within this area. Okay, but however you want to see it, they're acknowledging that discipline. Okay, so we will figure out in a second whether you are doing that or you need to do that for the majority thereof. Take it how it resonates. Some of you say, I've already done that. I'm already working on that. So, okay. So, clarifying first on the financial discipline. There we go. 2 cards needed. For some of you, you are in the 9 of Swords. Or you're getting out of the 9 of Swords for some of you as well. You know that this has either been nothing but 9 of Swords, and for some of you, you're like, I'm starting to feel this 9 of Swords coming on. So take it how it resonates, okay, guys? Because no matter what, you have the Emperor over here, which is a 4, which is feeling like you're not grounded the way you need to be grounded. Okay, your foundations are not where they need to be within finances, and you're starting to feel the insomnia, the heartache from this, the financial discipline over here. Okay, so with a 9 of Swords, when it comes to money, it's poor financial planning. Okay, has you riddled with stress. And what is it talking about? Financial discipline. So a lot of you know that there has been some poor planning going on. Okay, and for some of you, you might even start feeling the guilt, okay, that you have done something wrong, did not save the money, have not been disciplined in this area. Okay, for others of you, it could just be that you're 100% obsessing about work, obsessing about money, trying to be more disciplined within this area and really working hard to get where you need to be. Okay, and trying to save that money, doing something of this nature, right? You have the Emperor over here upside down, and this is, you know, you're dealing with what you believe is a glass ceiling, literally 100% a glass ceiling. And the reason we use the word glass ceiling is because at any moment, this thing could break. It's like you're, for some of you, you might even feel like you're walking on glass. If I don't step carefully, I'm going to, you know, cut my feet up. It's that bad, okay? So if you're looking for getting out of this financial difficulties, okay, it might be that some of you are stuck within loans, debts, stuff like this is what they're talking about over here with the Emperor. If this is getting yourself into an area to where you're like really stressed out, thinking, how am I going to be more financially disciplined? And Spirit says you have to be more financially disciplined, you guys. You have to start saving, okay, money. You need to start thinking seriously about the things that you're doing with your money, strategizing, putting money away. Okay, this will help you get balanced. Okay, so over here with the 48, 48 is literally saying, if you wish to build a strong foundation for your future, you are constantly surrounded by opportunities to attract abundance. However, you must follow up with action if you wish to see the results. You need to take that action. Okay, you actually literally have all these opportunities sitting around you, Spirit is saying, but you're not seeing any results because you haven't gotten the discipline just yet. Okay. Setting the intention to be financially secure and then taking appropriate steps, such as putting a little money aside each week, is enough to shift your vibration towards the outcome you desire. Okay. Perhaps you've been spending money on unnecessary things rather than saving for your dream. Maybe a play now, pay later mentality has left you living on credit or in debt. Perhaps it seems that money goes out fast and then it comes in. Whatever the case may be, you're being encouraged to adopt an attitude of abundance. Seek the financial advice, budget, and attend a workshop or read a book about creating wealth, things of this nature. Okay? But abundance is a state of mind, so eliminate any limiting beliefs that are blocking your financial flow. With a positive attitude and discipline, you can create financial security and abundance. But you have to take the action to save money, right? Cut your money in half, saying this is for the bills, this is for the food, this is, for play, or this is saved, then this is play, right? I just went through this like last year, you guys. So I'm not even kidding. Like I just went through this. It seems so like surreal. And it does create a huge change. Now, what we ended up doing was every paycheck, we pay the bills, do the food, get the things that we need, pet food, whatever. And then I take money away to save. And then I keep what I call pillow money inside the bank so that we always have money so we never go under. So if I take $40 and take it out of the bank and forget about it, then I always have $40 in the bank. And then it just started adding and adding. And then I would take $20 out of the check and put it away as cash or saved, in your savings account, however you do it. And then that's what we did. And then I would take just a little bit out for fun money if I had it. A lot of times last year, I didn't have any fun money. So, so I would actually, what I did was I ended up taking $5 out and saved it. So that way, in November, we had fun money. And I just kept saving so we could go to the movies. So, however it is for you guys, but that's what I did. And I'm doing way better now. So, okay. And I did it all through tarot as well. I called it financial tarot. And I asked Spirit, like, how can I save money and how much money should I save? And I got all my answers, and that's how I did that. So, okay. But yes, and it did change my life tremendously. It took me about 7 months to do so, and it worked. So just think about that for a second. That does help a lot. Okay, yes, because you feel like right now is all bad cycles. You feel like the change you're looking for is uncertain. It's nothing but bad cycles. It feels like even when you become financially disciplined, and I am saving money, and I am doing this, it still doesn't work. And I've been there and done that one too. So yeah, that's why I had to dig even deeper. So now you have to dig deeper. And that's what Spirit's trying to tell you. Dig deep, you guys. To really get out of a place of owing debt and doing things like that, you have to dig really, really deep. It's not just something that happens, from one little thing. It takes a big, big step. Okay. And the Magician. Yes, manifest that, law and attract that. Keep that action going because it's going to need a lot of law and attraction to get to where you need to be. And remember what it said too. You need to have that positive outlook and law and attract that this is going to happen, right? So that you can turn the Wheel of Fortune upside down. And this is one, so it's going to start that brand new cycle within your life. So you have the change over here, and with every change has an uncertainty. So you really want to work on that change. Okay, so this card says it indicates a time of expected and unexpected change, when anything can happen and usually does. By drawing this card, you are being encouraged to think of your life as an adventure in which exciting opportunities could appear at any moment. Rather than fearing the unfamiliar and unknown, you are urged to embrace expansion, movement, and change. It's time to go with the flow and open yourself up to the opportunities that will improve your quality of life. Anything is possible, and the wheels are set in motion. So be sure to play your part by moving closer to your dreams. And that's exactly what was for me. I was very scared. I was like, how am I going to cut this into this piece, this piece, this piece, this piece when I only have a paycheck this big? It worked though. It worked because I law and attracted it. I prayed upon it, and I believed that it would work. And it literally did. Okay. So yes, it does work. I was very skeptical the first 2 months because it seemed like I was putting away a lot of money, and it was scary. But in the end, it worked, and I couldn't believe it. I'm still in shock to this day that that worked. But I'm continuing with the same process that I started last year in last August. Yeah, last August. So yeah, it's literally been a year. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on. The animal you need to be is the bee. Spread heart healing with joy. You're working your butt off. It's, you know, this is a reading of money and prosperity and work. And look at that, be the bee. Wow. Bees are prosperity, right? See that prosperity come to you. Spread that prosperity and that heart and joy within yourself to say, you know what, I can do this, and I know that I can, right? And also be the snake, live accordingly to your divine essence, knowing that this is where the universe wants you to be. They do not want you to be poor. They do not want you to suffer. The universe and the divine do not want you to have heartache. They want you to be living accordingly to the way that all humans live, right? No one wants you poor. So work hard, okay? And remember, you know, you have 3. Let's get into that harmony. Find that harmony within yourself and get ready for this big change that's coming. And as soon as you embrace it, the universe will give you this change, okay? Okay, my friends. Peace and love to you. Bye-bye.